was like, oh my gosh, it's not here. It's because it has the same thumbnail as the others.
Yeah, part 3. Well, it does change the image
Yeah.
a little bit, but it does look similar. I could change the color a little. I was debating.
Because then they all say we're together.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an ad.
So that means I can go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, friends. Happy Wednesday, Friends Day. This is part 3 of painting this cow on this side. The reference, I've linked the reference photo in this video's description. Oh, here, I can show you what it looks like. This is the full photo. Am I getting glare? I always tilt it so I don't get too much glare. And there's a window right there. That's pretty much it if you want to move. Oh, Emily's here with us tonight.
Hello.
Em, if you want to move in, I'll get going. I started a new palette. Oh, I got to get my feet in. I'm really close. Okay. Oh, and I remembered my computer glasses. I'll just put them here. Sorry about my big head. I just got all my hairs cut. So my old palette was just getting dry and sticky. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. You can't tell it's dry and sticky, but that's the palette I used the last couple times. So, no biggie. I know the colors. Cad yellow, medium hue, quinacridone, magenta, phthalo blue, green shade, Mars black, and titanium white. And I did pre-mix a brown. And if it's not the same brown, it'll be fine. Because I have the same basic, almost primary colors. And I'm going to put it on this space. So the little bit of change will be fine. Wait. And then, what?
Oh no, you go, sorry.
Oh, and then I kind of mixed a dark blue green just to have it. I'm not sure what I'm going to need. Go ahead.
I'm gonna move the camera again because look who's here.
Should I?
Hi, Wally. Look at those eyes.
Oh, he's looking for something to
Yeah,
chase.
he really likes the reflection of our watches. He's probably looking. Anyway.
If Marty, well, I'm not in the chat. If Marty's here, maybe one of these times he'll say hi.
Well, I can at least tell her to.
Oh, to go back and look at the beginning?
Yeah, take a peek. Let's see.
I don't see Marty.
Now I had it like all good, and now.
Oh, thanks, Shelly. It says, hi, I love this painting. It's coming along.
There.
So I think this guy's done. I worked on him last week after the live. This is a portrait of 2 cows, and I say this in quite a few of my videos. You don't need to think about some of the things I think about, but I'll just share that I put more white here than I did here. So in theory, that face should come forward a little more, maybe even call a little more attention. But it's got, eyes, ears, mouth. That's gonna demand a lot of attention anyway. What else did I do? I think that's about it. I just finished this guy. Oh, I did paint a little bit around this eye so I could get it close to me so I could see it. And I did paint, not a ton of detail. I don't know if you can see that. I did paint the side. It's not done. I don't know if you can see that. My wrist won't bend any further. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my reference photo. Oh, hey, Marty. At the very beginning, there's a shot of Wally. We're trying to get him to start saying hi. Oh, hey, Chase, man. Thank you. I super appreciate the $9.99. I'm not letting Emily do her job. I'm going to go to Emily, I'm going to leave the chat.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Go to my reference photo.
I didn't have a paid, or I wasn't on I'm still logged in as you. I didn't switch it over, so I got to switch it.
I think I'm just going to take this pinky brown and start. I don't know how much of this I want. I could just paint it all in. Oh, this is okay, I got my computer glasses on so I can't read it. Oh, that's interesting. I can't read any of it. Oh, there we go. 1/2-inch angle brush from Royal and Langnickel. It's their Moderna line. They have a couple of different lines. Oh, that's funny. But it's kind of nice that everything's in focus.
Yeah.
And I can sit up straighter.
If you'd like a Professor Walnut sighting, it's about 2 minutes, 30 seconds back. Maybe a little more, 240 at this point, probably.
Yeah, he's discovered the sunspot
Yeah,
in the studio,
he's
which is behind my
cooking.
chair.
Like a little rotisserie chicken.
Well, I think he gets hot.
Yeah, this is the first time he's ever like been in here when I'm here.
Yeah, I totally think when Emily was here last Sunday, we're watching White Lotus, and Wally was showing off. I'm just sure of it, killing things, running at my sliding glass door to scare, and then he pounds on it and scares the birds away.
Yeah. And he did he galloped away too.
He did
Did one good gallop for me.
Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do the ear because it's kind of behind some of this fur. We need to work on the ear. Yeah.
But
He was showing off like he wanted to be your girlfriend or boyfriend.
yeah. Yeah, you're very impressive, Wally. Very tough, very tough. Not scared of anything.
Oh, he's scared of everything.
I know. But you got to build him up so that
Oh, yeah, sorry.
so that he isn't scared anymore, you know?
Yeah, right.
Very tough, very strong, so strong. Very
I almost had him 6 months.
Oh,
Can you believe
that
that?
went by fast.
I know.
Well, yeah, I was, I think I told you, but I've been, I do the chalk wall at the gym once a month. The first time I did it, I didn't do it again until like September, but I've done it for a year now, or June will be a year that I've done it. And I do it, now I do it once a month or whatever, but I was like, dang, that went fast.
It went fast.
Okay, well, let's see, I skipped to Wally, so.
I'm just mixing a little orange.
Okay. Let's see. So far in the chat tonight, we've got Leanne, Teresa, Cindy, Shelly, Marty, Chase with his $9.99 and his little goat emoji, Core, and Nancy.
Wow, thanks for coming tonight. I'm gonna try to. It always takes me a while to speed up. I'm gonna try and pick up the pace, and I don't know if I can get this done. There's a lot of cow. I'm getting nervous for my August show because I think, oh, how many paintings can I do?
I can tell you're hoarding.
Well, yeah, and I'm painting. Yeah, I'm hoarding and I'm painting multiples of the little ones. But yeah, I'm also not taking my favorites to the gallery. I think I'll just grab some black.
Oh, Shelly sent a $9.99 super chat and said, thank you for all your videos, heart emoji.
Oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Let's see. Teresa Teresa said, oh, what a gorgeous cat. Wally. Teresa says you're gorgeous. He's like asleep in the sun. He's getting long. He's getting the stretch out.
Oh, yeah. I don't call him Professor Walnut much anymore.
Yeah. I just call him whatever.
Yeah, you've always done that to everything.
Wally, Walter.
I'm going to put some black in here and we can lighten it up.
Nancy said, what is that blue piece she was using? Oh, no.
The blue piece.
The blue piece. If you're still here, Nancy.
This is phthalo blue green shade. If that's...
Hopefully Nancy will help us out.
It's not clicking. I'm gonna put a little purple.
Oh, Teresa says, I think she meant paint. So you said you're using phthalo blue green shade?
Yeah, that's a primary blue heavy.
Oh, she was, sorry, I cut you off. She was wiping the paint with. What are you wiping the paint with?
I don't know.
Here, I'll scrub back.
Like,
I'll scrub back a little bit and see.
I'm like,
Let's see.
Was it maybe the, it's not blue, but I mixed some orange with a small palette knife from Blick Art Materials. Some of them are number 20s and some are number 40s. I'm not sure what the difference is. Boy, I'm so sorry I'm not getting it.
Did you use a kneaded eraser?
No.
Okay, because John says kneaded eraser.
Oh, maybe I didn't. I don't even know. Oh, maybe I did.
Did you?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I'll keep on my journey to scrub back and see what you
But
did.
I might have. Oh, I bet you I did while I was talking or something, just out of habit. Yeah, I was trying to lighten up some of my chalk pastel lines. I enlarged the photo.
Oh, you were. Yeah, it was a kneaded eraser. Yes, thank you, John.
Thank you.
Yeah, Nancy says not paint. I just got to the point. I was scrubbing back through the live. Yeah, a kneaded eraser.
Yeah, I enlarged the photo to, gosh, I don't remember what size this is. I usually write it in pencil, 12 by 16. It's a wood panel. I put clear gesso on it. I was just trying to lighten my black pastel lines, so they're a little easier to paint over. This is my favorite part. It's very fussy, but I love the little fur hair. Cows have hair. I can hear my dad. It's the same as fur, as far as painting. I like the little lines, which is why I like the angle brush. I don't think it lightened anything.
Oh, Shelley says, I love the kneaded erasers. They don't leave eraser gunk on the paintings/drawings. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good point.
Or you don't get all the pink eraser that, I don't know what that white brand, like the white one.
Pink Pearl? Oh, the
Pink
white
Pearl,
one is
but there's and there's
Magic. I think the white one's Magic.
Magic. Yeah, those will leave little crummies.
Yeah, I think I have a Pink Pearl somewhere. Okay. I'll just be me. This is what I do. This is how I make a living. I focus on ear hair. Okay, let's use this color.
Marty said, I had to rewind to see Wally. Tell him I will not be late next time and we will chat.
Oh, no, yeah, don't worry.
He's not as bossy as Freckle, so...
He's not as chatty.
He kind of like, his meow is more out of concern. I feel like he meows at me when he's like not sure about me. He's like, meh.
Yeah, that's sometimes. When it was hailing...
Like, is that you?
When it was hailing, he's like, hey,
Yeah,
hey.
yeah.
And then when he knows it's getting close to time, he'll meow at me. Sorry, I totally cut you off.
No. Nancy says, we painted cows at our library painting group with Marcy. It was so much fun. Paint palette emoji. That would be, a painting group would be fun.
I would.
Kind of like.
Go ahead.
Kind of like it's like paint and sip vibes, but you're getting the same people every time, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of things. And you could, maybe, I've seen like quilting groups and things like on TikTok, or like, I don't really see scrapbooking anymore. I know that was more of a thing when I was younger, and people would do groups and swaps, but it's just kind of like, it's like another excuse to see your peeps kind of thing, which is fun, but do something at the same time.
Yeah, I would talk so much.
Yeah, your painting would leave looking the same.
Probably. So something kind of, a happy accident happened. My paint was wet and had blue and black underneath, and then when I put the beige over it, I got kind of a, oh, here, I don't know if you can see that. There, I'll lean back and look at my phone. I got kind of an aqua soft looking hairs, which I like.
Oh yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, it was a nice, I didn't plan it.
Yeah. Teresa asks, why do you prefer wood to canvas, Annie?
Oh, it's more of a, keep it simple here. I have lots of words and pictures.
Texture and durability.
Yep, it's texture and durability. So the durability, when I take it especially to one of the galleries I sell in, I won't say which one, if they grab the canvas, gallery wrap canvas, they'll make dents, and sometimes I can't get them out. I mean, I can wet the back of the canvas, dry it with a hairdryer, and tighten it back up. And I've also seen people like they're all artists. It's like, don't do that. The other thing too is that when I'm painting small, especially, I don't mind the canvas weave at all, but when I photograph it and then I enlarge it for a garden flag or like a blanket, I have 3 blankets. I can't
Yeah.
remember how many blankets. I don't like the texture in the blankets that I've licensed. And then I've just started buying more and more of the larger size of the wood panel. So I still got wordy.
I like as the person that tends to help you set up and take down on occasion, I like the wood panel because, you have to, like, baby it less.
Yeah.
I feel less bad about, like, carrying multiple paintings in at a time because I don't have to worry about the canvas getting funky.
Right. Well, and I put, I decided this ear, we're getting a light spot.
Uh-oh. I gotta
couple
find
of
it.
them. I decided I like this ear. I didn't like it last week, but when I step back from it and I get away from it, it could be done. Yeah, I mean, I put gel gloss on it when it's dry.
Yeah.
For both depth of color, which I don't know if that's true, and protection. And then I put, once that's dry, I put satin UV varnish on it. So you can bang them around some, you can wipe them. They're sturdier. And I really like that gallery. It's just funny.
I like the...
It's like, you remember how cranky I was getting when they're denting my canvases?
Yes. I like the
Yes.
the rigging we have going. Like, you've got a bed sheet for the splatters, and we have a cut up trash bag in between the blinds.
Oh yeah, for
to cut out the sun little spots that come through the wood blinds.
Yeah. I'd rather spend my money on paint and.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been getting my panels through Amazon because I have Prime, through U.S. Art Supply, and I haven't had any trouble. I have bought some cheaper, smaller wood panels because I couldn't find what I wanted through U.S. Art Supply. They were coming with some weird textures on them. I'm a fan of cheap as long as it's decent,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna put. Am I talking too much?
No, Wally's fully on his back with his legs laxed, his back legs relaxed. He's got his Rorschach belly out.
Oh, hi.
I took a picture.
Can you? I don't think you can post. Pretty
No,
soon
I
we should be able to
can't.
post a picture to the community page. I know some people can.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Oh, big stretch, big stretch.
Okay, so you don't have to paint every hair, and I'm trying to make them random. I'm getting kind of more of a calligraphy stroke, but I think that's because I'm not leaning over so I'm in front of the... That ear could be done.
I really like that ear.
I get hung up on little goofy details. And I don't really need to. It's just because I'm on top of it. And because I'm attached to this painting. Any of my paintings, I'm like more critical than anybody else. Just stop, and I don't. You'll hear me say that. Okay, what I do think I want to do, I'm going to kind of wipe my brush off on a paper towel, is grab some of this orange. I like that the paints are semi-transparent. So you thin them out with a little water and you can glaze like that. I think that's going to dry down and it'll be all right. I'll show you what I mean in case you're new. So that little box, get it in frame, is half full on the diagonal. So that means it's semi-transparent. I think they all are. I think the phthalo blue... Oh, that's nice. The box is big on the back. That's complete. It says it's very transparent. That can drive you crazy too, if you don't like that sort of thing. Okay. Back to the beige. Oh, I've got too much water in that brush. I just saw it running on my palette. I'm so bad about wiping my brushes after I rinse them. I don't know how many times I've said that and I'm not. It's kind of like you apologize, but you don't change the behavior.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing that. Let's see, we want kind of a... So I'm putting in landmarks to help me too. I don't need them all. And they're actually grayish in the reference photo. We could switch it up a little bit, just for variety and giggles. I think I told you I'm not going to have quite as much space as I usually do for this show.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
But you have your little pedestals and...
Yeah. Well, and the little ones always sell well.
Yeah. And really, like, then once you have empties, you could just fill it in.
You know what
I wonder if there's a way we could just really fill it up. You know?
Yeah, either way. I was thinking, since I'm probably going to be a little lighter than past years.
That too.
I might not put them all out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not...
Literally losing all your inventory in one go.
Well, and yeah, there's nothing to see, and I don't know. I don't think it'd be a week, but after a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're up there for a month.
Yeah. We'll have to see. Worrying about it, I know, like I'll say, worrying about it isn't going to help anything, and yet I worry about it.
I know. Like, even if I can't...
It doesn't help.
But sometimes it feels good to think about, because, like...
Oh, yeah.
I'm worried, like, I'll worry about something, and then as long as I'm, like... I've thought about something, and I have, like, a semblance of a plan.
Well, yeah, I don't have a plan, really.
Yeah, even though you can't, like, I know I can't make a plan until it's just, like, you're there and you're doing it. For some reason, that is comforting for the moment. And then I'll have to do that again, like, in 3 days, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna... It'll be fine. I'll do the best I can. I mean, I suppose I could order prints. I really don't want to. Okay. I could put... Okay, and then...
It's like...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, just that I finished the wall at, like, 8 something.
The chalk wall?
Yeah, the chalk wall at the gym at, like, 8 last night. And it was so weird that it's still light out.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was pretty, dusky, but, like, usually it's been dark for hours.
Yeah. And then when it gets dark early, I get cranky. Just
I
the
know.
change.
Or, like, last week when I left here and it was still, like, very light, very bright.
Yeah. That makes it look mad, but I'm going to put a little of that color in there.
He's cute. Kind of grump.
A lot of animals birds a lot of times look mad.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I'm trying to lean in. I wonder if I can get, no, I really can't get closer. My knees are against the... I don't need detail. And yet I want to paint detail. Okay, let's just do that. Kind of do that. Kind of do this. Boy, it's nice to have creamier paint that isn't super sticky fighting me.
Wow.
I usually don't put out a new palette. I don't know why, but I tough it out. So I'm not putting in white yet. I mean, I have a little in the ear, but I notice now that it dried down, which I don't know if I mind. Okay, there's kind of it's more like this shape. So I look at the reference photo and and they're not perfect, but I'm trying to paint the shape I see. Or the line, sometimes it's a line. And it looks funny, and then all of a sudden starts like a puzzle. It starts coming together. This isn't the right color, but I'm going to do that anyway. Let's grab a little. Oop, I'm going to just wipe off my brush because it's really loaded with stuff, with paint. That's still not quite the right color I wanted.
It's technically 5 minutes to our normal.
Oh, to commercial.
Thank you.
That goes so fast.
Yeah, that did. That one really did.
I really like, can I see? Oh yeah, I don't know how well you can see it, but I really like it when I like put in the eyelashes. It's kind of like the ears. Okay. Is that a lighter color? It is kind of. Okay. And kind of goes where? Well, it kind of goes off to the left a little. When I paint like this, sometimes I'm like, I do much better, but I used to get so scared. Like, it looks terrible. It looks terrible. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay. Then I'm going, well, that thought isn't helping me. It looks terrible. Like, oh, geez. That's one thing about the more I've painted. The pandemic, I really started painting almost every day. That helped a ton. Not everybody can do that. I'm not saying you need to. But it really helped with confidence, and I don't ever see the growth in the moment, but when I look back at YouTube, I'm like, wow. I've gotten very colorful.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I like the amount of color you've added in.
It's been fun.
Mm-hmm.
I am definitely hung up on value does the work.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe obsessed might be the right word. Oh, brushstroke direction can help you. I think I'm just going to fill all this in for now so I can put white. You know, I could leave the wood. It's a nice yellow beige. Oh, that's going to be too much black. I just stuck the corner in there. I think that's not dark enough after I did that. Okay, so then it kind of goes, oh, I've got it though, maybe. Well, maybe, let's see. It kind of, I might have it. I'm going to make it cool anyway. Okay. This is the hard part. Or time-consuming part, maybe it takes more patience, maybe. Really, if I would just paint, I've said this a couple of times, if you just paint the shape of the cow face, paint the eyes, you know, and then you work from really big shapes to little shapes, it'll go a lot faster and probably be looser. But I just haven't taken that leap yet. Maybe one of these days I will. I feel safer puzzling it out. Mm-hmm. Well, I just tell you. I mean, it's not like this is how you do it. I'm just telling you why I do crazy things, the things I do.
The son's left Wally. He needs to come closer to me.
Is he sleeping?
Yeah. He's a sleepy guy.
I think I'm just going to fill this. I don't know if that's dark enough. Then I'm like, ooh, too dark. Now I kind of wanted a warmer color. Maybe just straight up that beigey. Oh, that's going to be too dark. I think I was okay where I was. Okay. I don't know how much I want to keep some of these lines, but I keep them until I figure out, until I have my road map all drawn out. Mm-hmm. That's basically what I'm doing. Oh, I got to do a commercial, don't I?
Yeah. It's 6:30 on the dot, though, so I wasn't going to yell at you yet.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever yell at me. Ever.
I think that'd be weird, wouldn't it?
I mean, even when you were little. Huh.
I remember being bossy, but...
Oh, that's different.
I was
especially when you're right, you know? Yeah. It's like, yeah. Oh, that's not as dark as I wanted. I switched to a new area. I see something and then I'll move. That is lighter right there. It's kind of bugging me. It's a little too... Oh, I think I'll leave... Well, I was going to say I think I'll leave that. Maybe I'll kind of try to scrub it out. Okay, let me... Since I moved locations... Yeah, I'm looking at this going, but then you look at this one and go, wow, I'll get there. Okay, I just want to take a minute and thank a person from Raymond, Illinois. They bought a framed and matted daisy print and ornament. It was just a single daisy painting. So thank you so much. And I wanted to thank Marty L. She may still be in the chat, for sending money to support the channel. Oh, that's it. I'm acting like there's a third one. That's it. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. I was going to talk about the newsletter, but I've done that the last couple times.
When you talk about the newsletter, I was just clapping for the money.
I was thinking it'd get redundant.
Oh.
You know what I need to do is in my newer videos I've been forgetting is to say, hey, I moved my giveaways to the newsletter.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
But I haven't remembered to do it.
Man old.
Odds of winning are good.
Odds of winning are very good. While you're upset with Facebook, the odds of winning are astronomical.
Oh, we had a good, oh gosh, I don't know. Like, I can't remember how many people would enter on Facebook. 50? Mm-hmm. It depends on the painting. But gosh, when their billing made me mad. And they wouldn't respond to me. I'm like, okay. I'm not throwing them under the bus here. My people are on Facebook though, so I am advertising a little bit on Pinterest. We're gonna see how that goes. I'm mostly covering up my black pastel. Really what I need to do is put in just all beige, and I'm not doing that. So I like to mix, I don't always get it right, but mix a darker puddle so I can lighten it and shift the color or the value. Okay, let's get this shape in. Oops, that made it angrier. That might be a little... I had too much paint on my brush. This line got way too long. Cover it up. I said you could leave the wood panel showing, and now I'm covering it up. Okay. I might have enough landmarks to paint. Oh, you know what I should do is maybe go a little yellow over here. I just covered up a lot of that swirl. I don't know if I mind.
Yeah.
Just trying to get some paint down.
Yeah. His face is already coming together.
Is it? I'm on top of it going, oh.
Mm-hmm.
No. I do it every paint. You would think I wouldn't do it anymore. I'm being hard on myself now. Let's put in some yellow. I don't see it in the reference photo, but okay. Kind of goes this way. Of course, you can't see my brush stroke. That's funny. I made sure my brush strokes are going the right way, but you really can't. Here, I'm gonna, there. Remind myself. These kind of go pretty much this way. Yeah, and again, you can't see them, so I'm going to put a couple. And I cover up stuff I put in, but I can, up close, I can still see the marks. I don't know if you guys can. Let's see, does it do that? Oh, it does a little at the end. I either didn't get enough paint or I need a little water, maybe. I think I need a little water. Wasn't flowing. Oop, too much water. It's dripping. I might just kind of finish that off. Oh, I kind of like the yellowish. Let's kind of, I lost kind of here. So it goes from the corner of the eye up there. You know what just popped into my head, Emily? When you were trying to draw a face, I think we've talked about this once before.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, well, the eyes, you know, line up with the top of the ears or however it lines up, you know, and I'm like, you know, the mouth goes to the center, to the pupils, the width of the mouth. And you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you don't know, you don't know. You were young.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like it takes time. And some people get really fast at it. People who do portraits and draw people all the time get really fast. And then see where people have like low ears or, you know, their hairline's low, so they have a short forehead, that kind of stuff. I kind of want... I'm going to grab a little white. I think that's kind of... Oh, that's too much white. I think that's an important shape right there. I think that's pretty good. And then I'm going to kind of lighten that up a little bit. Has my head been in the way?
I haven't noticed it.
Okay. You could keep it loose like this one, as opposed, this one's a little tight, is tighter. I mean, that's probably pretty obvious, but I thought I'd say it anyway. I don't know if I like that. I've got kind of a... Just kind of blend that out a little bit. Okay, top of the head. What does that do? It probably goes, is that this part? Oh, it goes like this. Still. Can't really see my brush strokes. Oh, I'm getting library voice.
It's your thinking voice.
Yeah, I'm puzzling. And then this goes kind of like that. And I don't have to, what's nice is I'm not going to display the reference photo right next to this, so no one's going to really know if I get it a little off.
Mm-hmm.
That shadow is going to help probably. You're not crocheting.
No, I don't know. I thought about packing, and then I was like, and I didn't. Now I'm just here.
Are you bored?
No. I'm actually watching you more, you know?
Oh.
Usually
now I'm nervous if Emily's watching.
Usually I watch less of it when I'm crocheting.
Oh yeah. Just keep an eye on chat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody's read Midnight Library. I just started it. It was recommended to me by a bunco friend.
And me, I liked it. And me, I liked it.
Oh, you listened to it?
Yeah, I've read it.
Oh, I forgot.
I like it a lot. It starts off a little bummer summer, but that's literally the point of the book.
It is a little bum. That far, a little bummer.
You're like, when I started it, I was like, oh.
I just got to the library.
Oh, yeah, but I love the mechanics of the library. And
I just got to it.
it's kind of like...
I forgot. My memory's terrible.
I mean, in my opinion, I kind of, like, I knew what was going to happen the whole time, but, like, it was still, like, I liked the story along the way, you know?
Yeah, I don't mind that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind that. Well, sometimes I'll twist.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? The Lake of the Lost Girls?
Yeah, but this isn't, like, a twisty.
Is that the title?
The Lake of Lost Girls.
Yeah. It had a nice
That's
little...
actually like a thriller or whatever, a mystery.
Yeah.
Whereas this is just a, like, nonfiction. Wait, no. This is just a normal fiction.
I'm glad
This
you
is
heard
very
yourself.
much not nonfiction.
It made me stop painting.
Normal fiction. It's normal fiction. Just like, what? It's gonna...
It's fiction.
I wonder what specific... Sometimes they're specific... What specific fiction is it? I wonder what my little listy says.
I'm getting lost in the weeds over here. We're not ready for this yet. Although, I will leave an area if I'm getting frustrated and work on a different area. I just drifted off course there.
Literary fiction.
Oh.
So yeah, just...
You did have something in mind. I'm like, what are you?
Standard. In my mind, that's like standard fiction.
I can't. Of course, I mean, some people are like, I can't imagine painting, and I can't imagine writing a book.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, then there's all, of course, there's an editor, but all the spelling. Like, oh. I'm just dipping the corner of my brush in a little brown. I need to put my arm down. My thumb's starting to buzz. There we go. I don't recommend painting above your shoulder, even though I am. You probably can't really tell too much or think about it. I don't know if that's gonna... Ah. If anybody's reading something good and wants to share, I have 50 books in my
Do you?
save for later, but you know, I mean, like
Mhm.
some of the Janet, I never know how to say her last name, Ivanovich.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'll read, but I'm like, oh, I remember I used to read her. Well, like I read a Sue Grafton, I don't remember how long ago, and I don't even remember which one it was now. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. So it was fun. I don't remember which letter I read. That's what's, you know, I mean, I remember some of it, but I can enjoy a book again in not too short a time. It doesn't take me too long to lose the details. Okay, I kind of lost what I was doing here. Is that where it goes? I think that's where it goes. Oh, it's too dark. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna leave it. I can tone it down. Oh, it already. Okay. Do I have enough to where we can start turning the lights on a little bit?
Yeah. I don't know. I just like the lights part is my faves.
I accidentally picked up a bunch of yellow.
The lights are my fave.
Yeah. I mean, there's quite a few lights on. Okay, I'm leaning back. You know what I should do is look at the stream. I'll do that.
Yeah. That's your step back, get away from it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it needs. I mean, that could be done. Almost has a little bit of a watercolor look to it, the cow that I'm working on. But you know what might make me happier is if I didn't work on the nose. How do I, there we go. Did somebody ask a question?
Mm-mm. Why?
Oh no, it's an old one.
They're just slow, you know?
Yeah.
Slow to the party.
Very slow to the party. Okay, nose. I'm fighting with my iPad. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're in pretty good shape. I'm gonna take some of that dark blue-green I made. Okay. Oh, that's quite dark. Yeah, that might be pretty good. All right, I don't know if I needed to do much down there. Oh yeah, I didn't, when I'm close to it, I don't like how this, you can't see this nostril. But it wasn't bothering me all week, and then when I was painting the other cow, it didn't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just when I'm really close. I am gonna darken it. I don't know if I want to get rid of this light line yet. Here, let's take, I could take blue too. I'm going to take some black. I think that's as dark as that can go. It'll look darker, wet, and then it kind of looks a little bit lighter when it dries. That's one thing, one reason I like the gel gloss once the painting's dry. Because I'm probably doing things I don't need to do here. It's probably just how the black dries. Oh yeah, I'm pretty darn sure that's what I'm doing here. Just painting with the tip of my brush. Okay, so then let's, oh, we could grab some purple. See if we like that. Oh, I know you can't, but I can see it. Maybe if I hold it up, you can see a little bit of the color coming through from underneath. Hopefully my finger was in frame there, right there. Just grabbed a little blue. Really,
Teresa says animal noses are hard.
They can be. Just paint. I always tell myself, paint the shapes and the values I see, and then just keep I just keep kind of building on it. Well, and they look funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like to have a reference photo. I mean, I don't like for a landscape. Well, I did the last landscape I just painted. It'll probably post in about a month. I had 3 reference photos to help me. Oh, no, I did the traceable is already up on my website. Oh, I might kind of like that. Is that going to be light enough? I grab just a little of my beige. And if you say it really high, is it going to, I'm just going to put a little dot on there. A couple little dots, actually. And then, oh, that might be too light. We need to let it dry and see. Because I kind of want to define the mouth a little more than I see in the photo. I kind of like that. I like that I glazed orange, but I don't know if I'm quite ready for that. Let's play a little bit. It's got, well, shoot. I'm trying to decide what to do. Maybe just, okay, no. I'm going to grab straight up brown. I'm just looking for a bit of a transition. Oops, I've got white in my brush I didn't wipe out. All that stuff used to just drive me crazy. Like, oh, I can fix it. Okay, and then maybe it has quite a, here, I'll show you. It has quite a, one of the reasons I like this photo is because there's a lot of hard edges contrast between light and shadow. Hopefully you can, so I'm looking at this area. Could use purple in that nose too. I warmed them up more than they are in the photo. Maybe grayer. Oh, no. Stop changing my mind. There. And then it actually goes a little, I am going to go just, if I can, a little grayer, because you don't have to do this, but there's a little softer transition. And then I kind of want to put that back in. Oh, we could put some darks back up in here too. And this comes down further. You know what? I'm feeling my number 1 round might be better. Or my number 2, or whatever that round, number 4.
Is your palm itching for that number 1 round?
For a pencil?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't really drawn in forever, but I those drawing habit skills really want to come out. I don't have to get every dot. My black's starting to skin over. No. Okay, so for me, this, I don't know what, you guys definitely can let me know. If you don't want to leave a comment, you could send me, I don't know, an anonymous email or something, or something. If this is too fussy. I mean, this is the stuff I like. I think it's fun. Mm-hmm. But not a lot happens. Oops. That's too dark. So I'm going to grab a little lighter color. Oh, I don't know if it matters that it's a little too there. It was a little too dark. Oh, you could. Let's see. Okay, that lines up pretty much like that. Let's go a little. Black is so strong. Let's go a little. I don't know. Grab a little black. Does that make sense? I think we're sort of making sense. There we go. I like mixing. I think, did I already say this? I like mixing as I go because I'll naturally get more variation in the painting.
Yeah. I don't, and today you haven't said that, and I don't.
Oh, okay. Sometimes I think it and I don't say it, and then I'm like, did I say that?
If you did, I missed it.
Okay. I'm going to put... I don't know if that really mattered. Or too light right there. So if I see it like a problem area, okay, that's better. That's about the same value. Huh. So the more I puzzle out the details, the more realistic it's going to look. I feel like I need to straighten that or something right there. That nose might be pretty good and I just can't see it yet. I don't know if this side's done. Sometimes I paint in like little freckly things and I need to go back and put them back in because I paint them out. I don't know if that's gonna... That could be a little darker. Still darker. Let's try brown. There. Better. It could go darker. Okay, that nose already has quite a bit of orange in it. Here, let me look at it in the stream. So glad I painted the other cow. This would be
Forever.
a couple months. Yeah, I like that. It already has quite a bit of orange in it. Yeah, it'd be forever.
It'd be forever.
I'm almost tempted to pink it up just for
fun.
For giggles and see. And then watch me not like it.
Well, because there's some pinky on the body of the other cow.
Well, and this cow doesn't have as much color. Because I put all this purple here, but I'm also thinking I'm going to dull some of that down. I just dulled a little bit of that blue down. Oh, I don't know if I hope you guys can see it. That's just so fun when you can glaze. It's like, ooh. Stop. Right here, maybe. That might be pretty good. Oh, when I step back, it's pretty good as far as detail. It needs whiskers, but that comes at the end. Little wild, I call some of them wild hairs. Okay, so that makes me feel better. Isn't that funny? If I have the eyes in good shape and the nose, and in this case, the ears, I feel so much better about the painting. I like the glow, and I like that it's not the same. Well, that's pretty close. Okay, so let's work on, well, let's just start again. What I mean by that is let's, I'm going to get a bigger brush. It's a new one.
Fresh?
Fresh. I used it a little bit
Wow.
this afternoon. 3/4 inch flat brush from Royal and Langnickel. Not a speck of paint on it.
That looks crisp.
Oh, so we had done this a while ago. Let's go back and do whatever little refining. I don't know if I need to paint anything else here, really. I did paint the eyelashes in on this cow. But I think I definitely want to refine or calm down, or I don't know what. Let's play with it. Let's just call it playing. We're going to play with it. So I got just a little, that's probably going to make a green. Probably need a little more. Oh yeah, I get so scared of the phthalo blue because it's so strong. I'm going to turn this so I can. Oh yeah, I was way off with that. There we go. I'm starting to get an aqua color. Okay. I think I'm going to stick with this 3. I was going to use the bigger one, but if I'm going to do the neck, do I need, I see a little something down here. Do I need like a wrong color? Oh, too much water in my brush. I see a little thing I don't know if I need down here.
I really like that, just the little glaze on the nose.
I know it. I once I discovered that, I'm like, oh, I understand glazing and layering better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to do this because it's just too, there we go. It's too perfect. And then I'm kind of like, do I need a little, I don't know if I need this. I kind of leave it. I kind of like it. And then, so I have some dark. And it doesn't have to match exactly. Because I'm going, it doesn't, and I want to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe, though, I may, those are so regular, I'm going to paint that guy out and bring that shadow down. Fix it. Okay. Let's see what color this is. Oh, that's pretty. But I think I'm going to tone. Oh, black is so strong. It might be okay though. Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, it looks too dark. Let's go a little lighter again. Okay, let's see. I'll wipe off my brush because it's loaded since I'm mixing with it. I could leave this bright aqua and it'd be fun. Oh gosh, that's like slightly blue or about the same value. I was all worried about that dark. Is that better? Maybe it's because it's such a line that bugs me. Maybe we'll kind of work it in a little bit over here. That might make me a little happier, a little softer. You know what's going to work too? So it'd be more efficient to paint and not switch colors all the time like I do.
Mm-hmm.
To paint that color everywhere I think it needs to go. Oh, I'm going to need a green. I didn't mix any green. Maybe we'll just use a little of this and see what, oh, great, I like that. Okay, but I don't want it that, that's really dark. Let's Let's try that. Okay. Because it's actually darker. So this is kind of like a, I almost wonder if it's like the throat tube, you know? It's really roundy. Cylinder might be the better word. And then I can cover up some of that aqua if I think it's too strong. And that makes this highlight pop because it's darker. It's kind of fun. Let's see. Oh, there's a shadow that I didn't paint in last time. It goes like this. Let's paint that in. I'm going to grab a little. And I've got, this isn't the reference photo, but I've got a little teeny highlight right here. I think I'm going to leave it. Okay, I don't know if that's any better. I don't know if I improved anything here.
Leanne says, bye, you guys. See you next week.
Thanks for coming. Okay. I need to step back. Grab a little water. Yeah, we're not very chatty tonight. Probably because I'm thinking so hard. Everybody's being polite. I was like,
Paint it in, paint it out, paint it in.
yeah, but I can still see it, so maybe. I don't know if I need that after I put it in. Just soften that up a little bit. I think I'm fixated on this spot. All right, let's move. I think I like it with just a little less aqua. I don't know if it really matters. It's just a personal problem. I was going to say preference, but maybe it's just a personal problem. Whoop, that's going to run. It's feeling too messy up close. Oops. Not that. All right, let's go. Let's do what I was going to do. Okay. So I like the purple. I don't know if that muted, I thought that'd mute it more. Yellow would mute it, which is why I went kind of for the greener color. Here, let's see what that does. Ooh, that looked really purple when I smeared it out. That may have just been what's on my palette knife. Yeah, okay. Don't think I need it that dark. I think I say this every time. A bigger palette is easier to work with.
Yes.
Hopefully that's in frame. I keep pulling it closer to me. Okay, let's. That's kind of pretty. So that's a blue or purple, which is interesting. It makes sense though. From what I mixed, there's blue in that color. I'm gonna grab a little water. Okay, so we want, actually it kind of goes, oh, that's too light. just hit my easel with my paintbrush. I don't know if I can, I'm going to pick this up and take it out of frame because I can't get it in frame. I'm just going to paint the underside a little bit. So I had the direction of the lines wrong. I like that better. Excuse me. It's calming it down a bit, which we may or may not like. I can always put the purple back in. I think I hit the quinacridone a little bit and purpled it up without meaning to.
Hi, Wally. He's stretching. He's just such a guy.
So I don't need to get every wrinkle in if I get the brush stroke direction pretty good here. I'll break up that line a little bit, even though I painted it out and in about, I don't know how many times. It's a little calmer. Do we like it better? I don't know. Okay, let's go a little bluer. That's bluer. Okay. Grayer. Sometimes I'll add white to it just to see what it looks like. Okay, is that going to be the right value? And which way do I need to go? I need to go a little bit more this way. Well, that's more blue than I want. This is totally just personal preference. But I'm thinking I want to calm it down just because this one doesn't have a ton of color in it. Are you noticing any difference, or is it too soon to notice any difference?
Oh, Wally says he sees so much. Oh, he's stretching his back legs. They were shaking. Let me look. I was trying to look in person, but
I was gonna look on the stream here in a minute.
Are you talking about that swoopy piece?
Yeah, kind of from the nose on down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I can't always see it when I'm on top of it. I gotta pick this up. See if I can hold it.
Yeah, even if you jump back like 12 minutes to now. Especially if you jump back like 30 minutes to now.
Okay. Sometimes I'm like, did I need to do all that? Which only bothers me when I'm taking up your time. Like when I'm just videoing where I talk, time-lapse talk, pop in and talk. Then it doesn't bother me how many times I muck around with it because I just enjoy it. Mm-hmm. Oh, whoa, way too light.
Are you saying you don't enjoy my company?
I enjoy everybody's company a lot. I just worry about their time.
Mm-hmm. It is pizza night.
Yum. Your pizza or somebody else's?
My pizza. Oh, we always do pizza on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I thought you were buying somebody's brand.
No.
Oh, I love your pizza. Oh, I should look for tomato.
Oh, I see. No, not my pizza. I mean, I'm having the pizza, but it's not my pizza.
It's not the pizza you make.
Yeah, we buy a pizza. Just pop it in the
I should look for tomato paste for you.
I bought some plain because the tomatoes were looking kind of thin. Like they're pushing everything to the front now.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant literally like what was in the can was thin, but
no,
you mean
the amount is looking kind of thin.
I know.
It's just dwindling and it's not replenishing.
I know.
So if you see a couple, I might even just take some normal paste and I'll deal with it.
Okay, I'll try to remember. It's still pretty colorful.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Wally.
It looks pretty gray on this white palette, but then when I think colorful isn't bad. Okay, I'm lining them up. Don't line them up. Oh, I need to throw that paper towel. Okay, I'm not sure I like that last little bit I did. We can fix it. Okay, so hopefully this isn't an annoying comment that just popped into my head.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes people give up too soon.
Oh, yeah.
Which I get. I mean,
kinda need
gosh,
to
you
just,
get
like, push
frustrated.
You just need to push through a little bit.
Yeah, keep trying. Keep working. I paint thin so I can keep putting layers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I was really liking it, and then like, ugh. I might be okay, though. Let's look at the stream. Oh, no, I don't like it on the stream either. It's the right idea, but something's not quite jiving. Let's, I'm gonna paint them out. So what happens, though, is I get a little bit more depth of color or something, and it'll be good. You know, I shift the color a little more because I don't, that whatever I mixed dried already. That kind of thing happens. Okay, little lighters. There's some reflective light coming up from like the grass. I could make it green. Oh, that's a leg.
Oh, Holly scooched a little closer to me.
He likes you.
He's my best friend.
What might make me happy, sometimes I just have to make myself happy so I can move on. There's a couple of crazy hairs. Oh, if you guys think of a title for this, I'd love to hear. Oh, this is it's a #1 round from Princeton. I'm going to put it in and see if we can. There. I put it in with a bigger brush last time. I didn't like it.
Hi, friend. Oh, hi. Susie says, I get frustrated too easy. I don't let my layers dry first. Don't think things out, I think, when you're talking about just painting a little longer or whatever.
It's hard. I mean, it's just time.
Yeah, you use the hairbrush when you get annoyed.
Yeah, I go, like I'm going to I probably will paint it out, but just throw on a whisker and like, oh, I like it better.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them catching the sun.
I said the hairbrush, the hair dryer.
Oh, the hair dryer. Yeah.
I just heard me in my ear say hairbrush. Use the hair dryer.
Yeah, I do some of the stuff I like. So I think some of these are a little too white, but we can glaze over them. Sometimes that's easier than getting just the right value.
My best man.
That's probably enough. Yeah, I just over time I'm getting better at being able to give it more time and patience.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's probably going to be 2. Like I didn't like what I did, so I painted it out, that kind of stuff. And I'll probably end up putting it back in.
Teresa says, try working on 2 paintings at once. One can dry while you work on the other. And that's a good way to step back.
Yeah.
I saw someone
That's a great tip.
They do big pieces. And they work in oil or something.
Oh, you gotta, yeah.
So you've got to wait for that. But while he's rotating through the pieces, he'll flip them upside down so that if he's when he goes to work on it again, he's not seeing what he's been staring at for who knows how long, you know?
Yep.
Oh. So Wally has kind of wide set fangs. Like if he gives you a scent,
yes.
you
big
feel
teeth.
them. Yeah, you feel them more than I've ever felt them on like another cat.
It kind of scares me.
He scented my toe and his fang got caught in my sock.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oops.
Stinky. Why are you scenting my toes?
Yeah, that's a great tip. I need to stop. You guys, I need to stop. I like that so much better than the way I had it. Hi, Balls.
Did he catch that?
I like this better.
It was in the background.
Aw.
Marty,
Marty's
if you're
probably
still
gone.
here, he meowed. Yeah.
That was hi, Marty.
Yeah.
Freckles was bossy, and as her dementia progressed, she got more and more vocal. Oh, I might come back and put those little hairs in, like I did here. That'll probably work. Let's keep working on the body. How much time do I have? I can look. Oh gosh, 7 minutes. Well, I'm learning YouTube and how long it takes me to do things when I'm talking too. Just like learning to paint. It's a good thing. Oh gosh, I can paint and talk so much better than with, and I don't get it. I used to get a headache. Mm-hmm. Oh, it just fried my brain to talk and paint. Oh, excuse me, I kind of snorted.
Steam would be coming out your ears.
Oh gosh, yeah. So I mean I think that's good. I so badly want to put. Maybe I'll just put a little, like triangle instead of putting the actual fur direction in there. That might make me happy. I don't know if I need to do much up here. Maybe we'll just lighten that. Excuse me. Hey, Walls. I have no idea if he likes that or not. I might call him Walls.
Balls to the walls.
Yeah. Emily.
Sorry. It's a song.
Is it?
I don't know if that is. No, that's not the lyrics of the song I'm thinking of. No. It's not a song. It's a saying.
'Tis a
Oh my
song.
god, we said it. Is it at the exact same time?
Probably the same.
Yeah. We harmonized.
Yeah, sometimes I sounded like my mom. She never really, of course she couldn't, I mean, what you hear in your head is different. She never commented that you sounded like her. That ear's fine. I didn't need to do any of that. Okay. I don't think I want to use white yet. Oh. Okay, let's try that. That phthalo blue stains my brush. I haven't really cleaned it, so this might make me mad too. We'll see what. Let's just kind of swipe. Boy, it didn't show any brush strokes. I'm so off to the side on it. Do I need... I painted more shadow under the ear than you'll see in the reference photo. Sometimes breaking a line can be a good idea. That might be enough. Oh, I don't know if I've been washing my brushes. I don't mean wash, but like give them a good rinse in case I forget them till tomorrow. You know, a little yellow. Here, I need to rinse out this brush. That's scaring me. I'm kind of a drama queen when I paint. It's scaring me. Emily went to Junk Stock, which is I don't know, I think they go to other cities and towns.
Oh, I thought this was just it.
Oh, I
Because
actually...
people like come here for it.
Oh.
Like on their website, they have like lodging.
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff.
but I mean, don't a lot of those vendors go to other type junk stock?
Oh, maybe, but I don't think they're called. Like this is the junk stock.
Oh, there's not other junk stocks.
No, this is just the junk stock.
Oh. You bought some fun binoculars.
Ooh, I just Googled it to make sure I wasn't just, talking out my booty. Yeah, they're just like junk stock. Like it's not like junk stock Omaha. USA Today 10 best festivals.
I am jealous. I'm envious.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot bigger since then I was
gosh.
last there.
Yeah.
But it's super cute. It's literally just like a lot of there was all kinds of stuff, but the initial premise of junk stock is like antiquing or buying junk, literally. They even the decor that they have around the place is some of it's for sale or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like there's this little hut that you can just buy. Maybe that's somebody's shop. I don't know. You can just right in the dead center of once you've gotten in, and you can just buy it straight from there, the stuff. But like it's kind of exposed and not like under a tent or anything.
Oh.
So it's like rained this past weekend, and there were so many like old books, and I was like, no, because I'm not gonna buy those. Because then like I guess I could lay them all out and dry them somehow.
I wonder if they do something like put them.
No, because it's just like it gets rained on.
Oh.
There's the decor they don't care about. I don't know what they do with it, but they just let that get rained on. But this, I wouldn't imagine. It's so much stuff. There's no way. And I lifted something up. Like I found this cool like, it was like a nautical, because the theme was like beach theme, which, in my opinion, we're in Omaha, Nebraska. The beach theme doesn't hit as hard here.
No.
Because there's no beachy, like as some people that have like live on a lake, it makes sense to me.
Yeah, a cabin lake thing. But...
Yeah, like there's a couple man-made lakes around, but like even then, like it's not like you find seashells there. The driftwood stuff makes sense, but I just feel like I don't see many. The beach theme was very big. What, in like 2014? Like then I saw it in a lot of people's homes, but it doesn't, unless it's like it doesn't hit as hard when you live in the Midwest.
Yeah, it's more of a Florida.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's a lot of shells, and I was like, I wish there was more like wood. And anyway, I found this nautical like, what's it called? Like a compass. It was huge. It was really big. Like it looks like it came off a boat, an old boat or something.
Oh.
And I lifted it up, and the bowl, there's water in it. Like the dish that it's sitting in, there's water in it because it rained. So I know all those books got rained on, and some of them were so cool.
Oh.
I know, and I was so upset. I was like, no, because then they just get moldy.
I had too much water in my brush.
Marty says, I'm here. Tell Wally I say hello. Marty says hello, Wally.
Wouldn't that be something? Oh, we're bathing.
And Teresa says hand sanitizer might take that blue out. Were you talking about blue? Because I realized I wasn't on the YouTube page, so I was a little behind on chat.
Darn it, I don't know again.
I'll scrub back a little bit.
Hand sanitizer might take that blue out. Well, yeah, but I don't have it on my clothes, do I? It will. Oh, I bet you it's the brush.
Your brush.
Yeah, I let them be stained. You're right.
Oh, yeah, Teresa says, your brush.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to paint a little longer. You guys can hang out as long as you like.
Ellie says, what's your medium?
Acrylic. I kind of save it for when I let paint dry in a brush. Because you can get away with it several times, at least in the brushes I buy. The hand sanitizer, the alcohol, or I kind of save it for an emergency. I don't know if I'm hitting that quite right. Every time I do that, I think I got to do a finger painting. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be fun.
I think all the paints are non-toxic that I have. Okay, I was going to work on the face with a bigger brush, and I got sidetracked. Although I want to kind of get this. one's a little, it's not that dark. I'm going to paint it out. Oh, I didn't put all these in. I got sidetracked. Let's just put a few in. Did I hear him squeak?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you're hungry. Not
Wally.
Not Wally.
He tapped on the back of your chair.
He did what?
He tapped on the back of your chair. I think he was politely asking up.
Oh, you're hungry though, Em. I should.
I mean, it's whatever. Yes, but whatever.
Okay. Do I have enough little detail-y things? Oh, he laughed.
Yeah, because you didn't listen to him.
He's used to that.
He feels abandoned.
Well, yes. I also just, I don't want to spoil him so much that he can't. He starts becoming a brat.
But he's so cute.
He is so cute.
He deserves to be spoiled, that little baby.
This brush might be a little too big. Let's do this again. Oh, I think I want white there. Here, I was going to lighten this up.
Marty says, I heard you, Wally. He says I want to meet Marty.
Yeah. That is what he said.
He's like, Marty won't deny me tapping on the back of her chair.
Oh, I've got a cramp in my shin.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I'm going to have to give it up anyway.
Yeah, your body's like, you wanted to keep going? No.
Well, I was trying to get more done. Or I suppose I could save it for, I feel bad making it a part 4.
You could do it. I mean, if you could do a, you could just wait for the comments, I guess, and then if you want, you could just finish it and post the final like we've done before.
Oh, just post a photo?
Yeah.
I don't know. People haven't told me what they want.
Yeah, so then you do what you want.
I might just make it a part 4 so it's a complete step. Because I don't get as many comments as I used to, but I used to get people like, no time lapse. And I understand because they want to see, well, and then they're like, I want to see every paint mix and brush stroke. I'm like, I'm not. This is as close as I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not set up. I have a phone. It's videoing, streaming. I don't want too much white. Kind of like I did here where I didn't use white towards the edge. Okay, it's usually fun. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's just do white. And let's just see some artists don't ever paint quite, they'll mix a slightly off white. They don't ever paint white. Which could be something I do one of these days. And then they mix their blacks, which can be fun because you have a rich, it's kind of like me mixing all the puddles. You get richer color. And what's nice is when it's thin, for the most part, this white's gonna not be white because it's fairly thin, it's gonna dry down.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this ear was done, but now I kind of want to try and reinforce a little bit of the white. Maybe just there and leave it. Okay, stop. Poor Chase is going to be hungry. He's going to regret that $9.99.
Mm-hmm. Pay $9.99 for me to show up late to dinner.
Yep. I'm trying to control. I get more time with you. Gosh darn it, I got a blob of white on it. I can't get rid of it. I'll try it again. My paints are telling me to mist them and put them away so they can rehydrate. So I got a little dry brush, which was kind of nice. Oh, and I should look at my reference photo before I get too crazy here. There, that's better. A little water. How do I know I want water? I just want it to flow. I don't mind the dry brush. It's kind of pretty. Okay, this is a white area. Oh, my brush is dirty. Let's see if I can find a clean spot on my paper towel. I also get a little thicker as I go along. Once I kind of start feeling more confident. I don't know how many times I've painted this right here. On this one, I changed the lighting a little bit. I might do it on this one too. That shadow just got darker because of the white. Color is relative, or value is relative. I think we're going to go pretty light, even though it isn't on the nose, whatever this is. Now I'm kind of just playing. I don't know. I still don't know if I like all this color. I toned it down. All right, let me think what I have need in here. Let me look at the stream. I think I might call it quits for tonight. Let me make it big. I wonder if I'm talking too soft sometimes. You guys can let me know.
I haven't noticed.
I can, we have whiskers. We need to finish the eyes. I need to more detail here. This is looking better. So we pretty much have that area to do. I think we'll do a part 4. Mm-hmm. And that way the step-by-step folks get a step-by-step. And we'll figure out, like, if this takes off. Sometimes it can take months or, I don't know, if a year. I don't know how long it took for that how to paint cloud video to take off. So we don't always know for quite a while. We don't get the feedback until, like, the video does really well and we're like, oh, people like that. And I'm gonna
sorry. Susie says the painting is beautiful. Can hear you both. Oh no, I stood up real well.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Marty says step 4 will be fine. Smiley face.
Okay, thanks. I'm learning YouTube, even though we've been doing it. Gosh, we're in our 4th year. It just takes time.
Hit the big thing.
It just takes time. Well, I was looking for. Here we go. I was looking for the chat so I could see them. It's just like anything. It takes time and practice, repetition.
Of course, and a heart emoji.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Hi, Wally. He's coming to say bye.
Oh, I shouldn't.
Hi, Wally.
That wasn't dry. I probably should have left. I left a palette out. He's so good about not hopping up on things.
Hi, Wall. How are
He
you?
hasn't been on my art table yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. I really enjoy hanging out with you. I just worry about if you're having a good time. I appreciate the feedback. That helps a ton. I super appreciate your support. Great big happy art hugs. It's like I'm hitting you. And I hope to chat with you soon.
Small squish.
Small squish. Bye, guys.